Maybe not. We don't have a way to fetch it. How many blue sources do I have? Let's kind of bring them over here and kind of think about it for a moment. So that's 7 blue sources. I don't think we need a basic. I think we'd rather run a basic swamp. I'm okay with a basic mountain because we do have foothills, but I'm not okay with a basic island, I don't think. I don't think we'll have trouble with our 3 colors. Yeah, this seems fine. Those are your finishers. 2 of which we could actually conceivably hardcast, the other 2 of which likely won't be cast, but could conceivably be cast. I mean, we do have, let's see, no, we won't. These are the only green sources unless we want to put in the temple as the last land, just because it's a red source that scries. Then there's a reasonable chance to cast Hardcast Avenger, maybe even Omnath, but likely not. That's not their role in the deck. They're just meat for the reanimating. Something like this. You could consider the Wretched Confluence. You could consider the Languish, but I think this is more or less the build. There's a tap land, so it's going to go here. This one costs life points, so maybe you put those in the ones pile. But probably we're willing to spend the life points a lot of the time. I mean, my mana base is pretty volatile as far as life is concerned. Wretched Confluence is decent. I think I'd rather run 18 lands, Chromic. Especially when we have things like Is a Charm and Pack Rat where I might be aggressively discarding lands. Let's see, so we got both tutors for the deck, which is gross, right? We got both the Buried Alive and the Entomb. So let's talk about tutors. So things that get the fatty in the graveyard efficiently. What did we find? We found Thoughtseize, Pack Rat, Is a Charm, Entomb, Buried Alive. Technically, Sneak Attack also does too, but I'm actually going to put that in the other pile. So these are kind of the payoff cards. Whip, Sneak, Dread Return, Servitude. The best reanimate spell, of course, being Exhume. So we've got 5 things that are either tutoring and putting into the graveyard directly, or give us the option to... this seems solid. This seems really nice. Let me look back at our other draft really, really quick. They're still at it. I mean, we got the bye, so we have plenty of time. We might actually finish this entire match before... I mean, we lose, excuse me. I mean, it is single limb. It doesn't mean you only have one match. This is better... Oh, it's better than the Aristocrat deck? I believe so. I mean, we tried to force the Aristocrat deck, ended up in Reanimator. I don't regret it. How many enablers do we have for this attrition? Good enablers. We've got Pack Rat is definitely an enabler. We've got Bitter Blossom and Ophiomancer. So we've got several enablers for the attrition. I think it should work. I mean, you can always use the Skin Render on it too, or like a Grey Merchant, or, tokens from any of these. Like, there's plenty of stuff that can work with the attrition. It's just the best pieces for this attrition. It's definitely the Pack Rat, the Bitter Blossom, Ophiomancer, and Skin Render, I guess, is the worst one, but I totally would. It's a 3/3. I would give it up to kill something bigger. So what do you guys think? You like the deck? We got 5 minutes, so we can pretty it up if we want to. It's pretty easy, too, because I'm just running one mountain, a bunch of swamps. So we're going to go save deck as... Try to force Aristocrats. Built Reanimator instead. Sad face. But it's still pretty solid. And we did pick Bolus. I mean, I'll sideboard the Bolus in if we're up against, like, Control, for sure. And maybe put in one more land? No. Alright, so let's find it. So, try to force Aristocrats. Here it is. So, what lands are we going to go with this time? I've given myself a little more time this go round. So, let's see. We got a mountain and a bunch of swampies. so 8 swamps. Excuse me, 7 swamp, 1 mountain. We picked a lot of lands, didn't we? Yes, we did. 10 of our picks were land. That's not a bad thing. Alright, so let's look for swamps. What are you going to go with this time? Do we want to go full art again? We don't have to. I haven't messed around with the new full art. Some of these are actually pretty nice. This one, I like this one, okay. Or we could go with the classic ones. Let's search. Let's go searching. I bet I can find something really nice in the couple minutes we have. There's gotta be something in here that just speaks to this deck, or speaks to me. You like the crazy yellow-black one from BFC? Could go classic snow-covered. That's always sweet. Could go old border. Classic. I actually happen to like that swamp right there. Whoa. You know what? So it was like right about where? We're doing it, boys. Oh, baby. Alright, so then you're going to go back. So you go back, right click, load deck, load, boom. Steinfield says go with Lorwyn Swamps. Locations and throw. We're only running 2 blue cards, but our blue fixing is great. I mean, our color fixing is phenomenal. If we want to pull everything over a little bit, couple spaces. I do like having all this real estate. Like, I haven't had this much real estate on screen since ever. Let's pull everything over and let's kind of divvy up the colors. So, plain black sources we'll leave over here. So, red sources. Blue, red sources. I mean, like, it just looks like we've got a lot of fixing, so I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, let's submit it. I'm feeling this deck. I am feeling it. This seems good. Oh, it just gets smashed. I hope not. Alright, so we're going to be double queued. Unfortunately, that draft took as long as that round did. So we're going to be playing red-white aggro, the Vengeant aggro, as well as the Reanimator deck at the same time. Let's do it. We got this. We're focused. We can do it. It'll be a blast. They're 2 very different decks, so it should appeal to some of you guys, one of these 2 strategies. Welcome to the world of double queuing. If you guys even want, I could do this. Check this out. I have so much space on this screen, I can even just do this, if you guys really want me to. Smooth liquidations. Could have both games running. I don't think anybody else ever tries to do this. Have both games running on the same screen. That might be interesting. Let me know what you guys prefer. If you want me to tab between or just have both matches on the screen at the same time. I would maybe keep this. It's got a lot of the late drops though. I think we want to be more aggressive with this deck. Let's take a 6. This seems better already. Turn 1, champion. Turn 2, Thalia seems good. So we already played against the Rampy. Mudboy says all of the magic. Do you want them both on screen at the same time? Let me see if I can't size it so we see all of the important stuff. Oh, I can't move you anymore? Okay, that's as small as that one will go. You like both on screen, says Paul? Alright then. We'll bottom the Banisher Priest. Alright, so our opener from this is devoid of... Hang on, we'll think about this hand. So here we go. I'm going to lead on Plains because there is Wasteland. So I think you could maybe keep this. It does cast the Ashiok on time. It's just missing... we can sneak attack out the Avenger. Whichever's easier. This seems fine. I think I just slammed Thalia. I mean, you get more value if you go Anafenza into Thalia, technically. Well, not necessarily. This is human. She's a spirit. You know, I'm going to lead that way. Well, slamming Thalia is just so good against a guy who goes turn 1 island. Even if we're losing the bolster trigger. You know what? No, I want the bolster trigger. Could have done that second main since she's not human. I'm going to keep this. What's the worst that happens? We're also on the draw. Oh man, turn 1 island from both opponents. Whoa. Treat Mom made my computer all like, whoa. No, this is good because Thalia will live. Alright, so we Thalia before combat because it's going to trigger the champion. I think you just go, let's see, we draw with Swamp. I think you just go Vents or Blood Crypt. I'm actually going to go Steam Vents, tap, go. He still got us on the stack over here. Force! I love it. Pitching miscalculation. So he goes, Island go. Oh, that doesn't say counterspell. I don't know what does go. Alright, Crusade seems fine. I also like just playing the Glory Chaser. Kira. Okay. Is there a reason to not slam Ashiok here? I can't think of one. Ooh. We could also Entomb Exhume. The problem is all of my reanimate targets want you to be able to play a land for the turn. I kind of want to just slam the Ashiok. What do you guys think? I think you slam Ashiok here. He's considering countering this. I don't know why. I think you just slam Ashiok here and don't look back. Because all of our reanimate targets want there to be more things going on the board. Like either a land drop or black permanents. So I think you just, yeah. Yeah, I have white mana open. I may want to not F60 this turn on this opponent. Alright, so we're going to exile. Tundra Plains. We hit a Phantasmal Image! Oh wow, that's really good. Because we're Reanimator. We could copy some stuff. Alright, Student or Crusade. I think it's Student to trigger my champion. Alright, there's a Splicer. You got it. So we're going to Student on this side. My boy says go for Omnath. Yeah, we could.